What's up, everyone? Welcome back again. Start of a new trading week, Monday. Um, this will be an update on my stock challenge, which I'm doing for the Pelosi challenge, as I call it. Uh, it is comprised of several Congress trades, I should say, I suppose. At least the accounts that I follow post several Congress members' trades. And yeah, I just wanted to do a quick update on that. I closed out another big position in profit. I'll get to that in a little bit. But in general, the returns so far have been really, really good. Uh, Mostly because of a few stocks, but also because I just started the challenge, I should say. So it's not, I'm not exactly sure how far we'll get with this, but so far the returns have been really great and definitely comparable to crypto levels in volatility, which is something that surprised me. Really, I didn't expect such a big push that quickly. Um, but yeah, I'll get into the video and just run through where I am right now. I've also posted this on my Twitter channel, so if you're trying to do the same thing I am, if you're also interested in diversifying a little bit apart from crypto, this is something I'm also doing and also sharing. You can check out my Twitter channel for that. And if you're not subscribed to this channel, feel free to subscribe to this channel because I will be posting update videos as well as just generally talking about it. And honestly, I think it's a fun challenge. I got very little money in it. I will be open about that. I started out with a couple $100 just to see how far it would go, and the financial risk is so low that I'm willing to risk it and I'm willing to lose it. And yeah, be very careful in what you're doing. This is blind investing. This is basically one-on-one copying whichever stock gets posted and trying to benefit off of the momentum. I know nothing about the companies below it or other than what is posted. I've done no analysis, technical analysis, or fundamental analysis on any of these stocks. I'm merely just trading what's happening, and I take profits on very big moves up, as I will go about in a little bit in the video. Yeah, other than that, like I said, please leave a like and subscribe or comment or whatever. Just engage, and let's get into the video. All right, so here we are at my Twitter channel. Like I said, I post my Pelosi challenge. Obviously, I post a lot more than just that. Um, and also, if you're able to help my financial friend, his account got flagged on YouTube. Apparently, he claims he did nothing wrong. So maybe if we can all give him a like and a share and help him try and get his account unblocked. But yeah, that's not the point of this video. So today I just posted both this and this message. So once again, I closed out my position on DVLT or Data Vault AI. This time it is 63% profit. So basically, let's say for the challenge sake, I put in initially $100. That went up to 120%. At that point, I pretty much pulled out like 80%, and the other level where I pulled out the rest was 160%. So on the remainder went up for that $20. It gathered another 40% on that way up. It'll be more because I don't know the exact monetary value. I might actually, because it doesn't, like the trading 212, which I use, doesn't have like the cool infographics that crypto has, sadly. So I checked. So I might have to build a little dashboard for this myself. But the profit levels I had were 120% and 160% for this particular bit of trading. I put in another $100 and I pulled out everything again at 63%. So a $63 profit on that. I'm not 100% sure on the exact profit amount, but these are basically the profit levels where I took. And honestly, you should determine the amounts you take out for yourself if you intend to do this. But this is how I did it. I think the returns are amazing for a few weeks of trading. Like literally, I owned this stock for like 2 days before it absolutely shot up. I bought back on a big dip, uh, roughly around the $2 mark, I think, $2 ish mark, and I just sold everything again. So for a very good return, also in a matter of a week. Now I'm just waiting. Personally, I'm looking at like $2.50. I put in some alerts on my trading app, and just waiting to see if it hits it, and if it does, I'm comfortable. Basically taking the same bet again. Like maybe we can ride that wave for a fourth time. Uh, Another big part of this was BBAI, which was Big Bear AI. I also made a similar return on that one. I've posted about it on my channel further down. Oh, this was uh, the data vault I post from last week, which at that point I was up 53%. The reason why I sold on 63% was because the price actually went a lot higher, but it started to dip down. Figured I'd just take out my winnings, take out my profits, secure profits, and see where the price ends up. Because the 63% profit on a stock is good any day of the week. But yeah, I also did a similar thing with BBAI, which seems to have cooled down a little bit. But I put a similar alert in for that trade as well. And yeah, I've got both charts here, and let's just take a little look. Like this is today for Data Vault on the daily chart. I mean, look, look at that candle. So basically, I pulled out, I think at around 3:30, and it went up all the way over 4 today, and then massively sold off. So basically, what I'm betting on is that it's going to like the 250 level. 250, maybe lower than that, but it kind of depends on the price action at that point. Let's zoom in a little. Let's grab the 4 hour. So massive selling pressure. What I want to see is like building a new little bit of a stable floor. Like I want to see something like this happen. Basically after this, like I want to see this sell off. I want to see it come retest a little bit, then basically form a new floor and start taking off again. That's what I want to see here. Possibly like the level I put here was 280, but I'm more leaning towards this level. So 256, 25, I think that is a nice comfortable level where we could see something like this happen. And let's see if it retests that candle, would still be another 40% gain. So even if it does, like I'm thinking about making it a legitimate trading position where I actually add stop losses. And so far, I've been doing this completely without stop losses, just purely betting on what Congress people know, what I don't. So I think it's interesting. I'll definitely try and buy back into this. So far, it's been so very volatile that, I mean, look at look at that volume, and basically look at this. Like, look at that return. Almost 900% increase. And let me reuse that tool. And that is so far, well, let's not count today, but in 33 days, almost a 900% increase on a stock pick from Congress. Like, we get these trades with the delay, sadly, but I mean, that is a massive return. And yeah, like I've said before, either they are the best stock traders in the world, or they know something that we don't. And even with the delay, the returns have been very good. So I'm definitely going to keep doing this, and yeah, I think the challenge so far is working. So this is BBAI. That is also a massive volume on it. And honestly, I've got this chart memorized a bit less because with all the crypto and all the other things I'm doing, I kind of lost track a little bit. So I should build a little dashboard or tracker for this. But I know that I basically put this level in on the last time I sold. So it went past that. It shot up and shot back down again. So I kind of missed out on that last little move. But basically, I bought somewhere around here and we went up to around there. That's where I sold. But similarly here, I'm kind of eyeing this now to see if it does if it doesn't hold this, like if it breaks down and it completely goes down below, like basically back to this level or this level, I'm thinking of rebuying a little bit of this one as well, because of that volume. Like there is massive manipulation on this token, sorry, on this stock. So used to saying token, but there's so much going on in this that I just want to trade it, and I'm not usually a trader, but for this challenge, like I said, it's very low risk for me. So yeah, I think it's a very fun trade, fun challenge to take, and I think it's very interesting to see this, for especially since it's a stock, not a crypto. So like I said, I think let's just put on some levels on the chart and let's see what happens. Like one there and maybe one there, and let's make that a little smaller. So 1 pixel, 2 pixel, maybe this seems like a solid level as well. And let's put that on a 3x. So let's see what happens. I'll put some alerts in my app, my phone app, but right now my phone is still my camera. I will change that pretty soon, so I can possibly share some screens from my phone. But other than that, I think nice entry around here, a nice entry around here, a nice entry around here. Obviously layering in, like possibly buying. Let's say you have $100, like I might only put in like $20 here, $40 here, and put in the rest here, so that we have a nice spread entry. And if it does do this, like if it rejects here, I should put a resistance level here. It does look like that's happening. Let's put one there and make it a little smaller, and we'll put one there, which is a little stronger. And I think right now that one is quite strong, so let's put that there. So if we catch another wave going down like that, possibly bouncing back, seeing something like that, I mean, we can trade that. And definitely since it's not leveraged, so there's no risk of liquidation, the rewards are very big. I think like if it's stretched far enough, it's definitely bound to bounce back up. And considering it's a Congress trade, like I said, they know something we don't. And apparently the CEO is very well connected within the Trump administration and the government, basically getting government contracts, whatever. So I mean, nobody knows how high this is going to go. The best part is though that even if I do take this trade again, it is technically with 100% profit. So there is no real risk in this for me. But yeah, I think that's my take on it for now. These are the two I've been trading so far. So far the results have been amazing. So yeah, that is after closing out DVLT. I gave a quick summary of the other stock picks I currently have and currently holding. There are quite a few, so I've only put the abbreviations, which is basically Vistra Corp, Checkpoint, Steris, IDEX Laboratories, United Health, Howmet Aerospace, and something Aero. So basically 2 aerospace, 2 based on healthcare, or 3 based on healthcare actually. Checkpoint, I'm not really sure. VST is some kind of energy corporation, which I think will be important as well. So fundamentally, I think that I don't think these are wrong picks. I think these are fundamentally very good picks. We'll see what happens as the Congress knowledge starts pouring out, I suppose. I think it's interesting to see that these are already going up. I think I've owned them for maybe a week, 2 weeks now. So it definitely could be just the margin, the swings that they have. But I think it's cool to finally start seeing these go up, because actually these were all down a little bit. So technically they've already made a pretty good swing, especially considering that they're stocks. And I'm very doubtful that they all will be as good for me as the DVLT, but I think so far, I think it's very interesting, and I'm very interested to see where these stocks go. All right, so let me know if you think you're going to do, if you want to do this, or if you're in agreement with this, or if you have different thoughts than me on this. But so far, I'm pleasantly surprised. I think the challenge itself so far is working great. I'm going to be doing updates on this. And like I said, I'm also going to be posting on it. Yeah, feel free to let me know what you guys think on all this. And yeah, I'll see you on the next video, guys.